Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Saturn, the one in the mask, and I'm here to talk about riders again! That's right, I'm bringing back my first video, Rider Theory, which is defunct. Gav is on episode 47, Build wasn't even brought upon once. So, it is defunct. But in this video, I will be giving my speculations and theories on the latest Kamen Rider series, Kamen Rider Zeztz, set to release this September. If you want to hear me talk about more Kamen Rider stuff, please tell me in the comments. I would love to chat about some more Toku topics with you all. So, Zeztz. Who is he? Well, according to the wiki, he is Bakuyodozu, a secret agent who enters people's dreams. I'll tell you one thing. Dream Rider was definitely not on my bingo card, but at least it explains the 3 Z's in the name. So, let's break this down. Baku probably works for a company that specializes in exterminating some conscious-based terrorists and tries to keep it under wraps. I'm guessing that they're going to do something like the Bugster virus from X-Aid, but instead of causing the host to be infected, it infects the host's subconscious. It affects the mind and isolates the host virus, translating that into a monster. If the host falls under the monster's influence, the virus will slowly infect the rest of the body, turning them into a monster. If this is correct, I hypothesize that Baku turns into Zeztz and enters the mind and kills the monsters prematurely. That way the public won't find out about the virus. Zeztz then uses blank capsums to capture the monster and use their powers. This brings us to our next point, the capsums. All capsums have a small being in them, and although we do not currently know what exactly the creatures inside the capsums are yet, it would be fitting if they are the powers that Zetz's monsters have. Baku's first tension showed him being encased in a black aura before the other bits of the suit were materialized, so I wouldn't be surprised if this aura is the monster's power being unleashed. As for how Baku got his first capsum, Physicam Impact, it was most likely issued to him by his corporation when he joined, along with the driver, the phone, the sword, and the container. This is starting to sound like Fies. Anyway, it's time for a fit check. His Physicam form is really easy on the eyes and it still looks great. I like how they made the colors very vibrant, but also made sure to keep them quiet to blend in with the spy aspect, in which it looks like 01 mixed with Fies with the head of Black R-Rex, and I love it. Plus, the driver isn't on the waist. The only other main rider to do this is Hibiki. For his other forms, I respect the streamlining. It's useful for a spy, but I'm saying it could have done more than a color change and a different chest design. But I do like that the assists have silver limbs. For the lack of seasoning, let's do a lightning round. Physicam Transform adds orange undertones and makes the arms and legs more pronounced. It's quite pleasant, 8 out of 10. Technolome is weak, too much blue, mainly the same shade, and should have swapped chest with Paradigm. If it was a water-based ability form, I'd give it 9 out of 10, but it's tech-based abilities, so it's a 3. Esprim is slightly better. It gives an easier shade of saturation with the green, and the chest resembles what looks like a plant, which fits its healing abilities. 5 out of 10. Finally, Paradigm's purple is brilliant, fine, but again, should have had Technolome's waves because it specializes in dimension and force abilities. 5 out of 10. Would have been 8 if it had the patterns. Finally, let's see Baku's tech. Before the driver, let's look at his camera, because yes, he has a camera, and it won't even take that long because I know it's a 10 out of 10. Shutter button, check. Lens, check. Viewfinder, looks like an eye, good enough. There's also a chunk on the side where you could supposedly put a capsum. I'd say Baku puts a blank one in, takes a picture of a monster, and he gets its powers. For the driver, I'd say it's pretty cool. Sleek, simple, gets the job done. Love the rolling capsums, 10 out of 10. The capsum cylinder is unrankable. It's just a holder. They're missing sauce. The phone's alright. Fits the theme. Nothing too special. 5 out of 10. The sword! 4 modes ranging from a scythe, a sword, a gun, and an axe. Sign me up. 9 out of 10. I'm tired. That's why it's a 10. I also hope that they don't do a rube and make some capsums only usable in the sword. Anyway, those were my theories and review of Kamen Rider Zeztz. Like I said last time, if this video goes down, it means I've got something right. If you like this video, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and tell me in the comments how you pronounce Zeztz, because I know some of you will think I'm saying it wrong. Later, everyone!